Okay, Chef Johnny, get a gourmet. This is a little bulgur wheat here. This is a quarter cup of yeast. Little flax there. This is all bread flour. That little bit right there is a tablespoon of high gluten. Underneath here, we have a cup of rye. So we have about a cup of rye and a cup of bulgur wheat. And that's why I added in the high gluten. I'm going for a very simple white bread. No, oh yeah, and I started a sponge. See how that's all spongy like that? That's flour, bulgur wheat flour, and then molasses. And that's what's going to be different about this. There's there's like 2 ounces of molasses, and I talk about hydroscopy. And that's one of those things that's when you add molasses to something and water. So this is going to be really interesting. And I put yeast in here so it's all living and it's all, whoa, buddy. It's like, yeah, ready to go. Oh, I didn't put my salt in. Salt for flavor. Salt inhibits yeast growth a little bit. That's I think that thing's kicking big chunks today. I figured it would take all that. But see, sticky stuff down the bottom. Other flavors, not really, just the molasses. This is actually very traditional rye. If I were to have just rye and no bulgur wheat in there, you put a little molasses on it. Then you take a little molasses and you rub it on the top. And that should do it. Whoa. Set this up as my proofer for my microwave. And I've already got my 2 boiling pots of water that I put in the oven about 10 minutes ago. I like to get put them in boiling and let it cool way down, but it gets all steamy in there. And then once it gets down where I open the oven door and I put my hand over it and I let the heat come out, and then I feel it. And if it's right around room temperature, right around my hand temperature, I mean, right around 90 degrees, with all that moisture in there, that's what you want. See how I said this is a sticky dough? Very sticky. Ouch. Of course, yes, I'm cooking with all broken hand, and I haven't been somebody cut down my, yeah, I don't even want to talk about it. I'm not well. My PTSD is really bad because I got criminal neighbors that my landlord won't do anything about. And they be stealing and breaking my stuff and threatening me, and she's just like, oh, I'm like, whatever, lady. I'm like, it's your job to keep your property. But this place is just straight up ghetto, man. I'm saddened for the people. No one took the 5 minutes to Google my name and say, oh gee, look at all the nice things he's done. They come over to my house and be like, you freak, you this, you that. And I'm like, where are you guys getting this from? Yeah. Tell the landlord, she's like, oh yeah, well, are any kids dead? I'm like, well, there's somebody out there telling people I'm poisoning children. I don't like that. I'm a chef. I'm outside marketing consultant for Hope Community Preschool. I do all their video work. I have lots of kids on video with parents' permission. And lots of kids are my friends, and some were their parents. Oh well. She and cricket. And if you want to push me to the point where I haven't slept for days and then come up and make me freak out, I freaked out. Yeah, I freaked out. I don't like it. You assault me and threaten me and do all this stuff every day. People don't even know me. I don't even know your name. Come to my house, say all that stuff. Alright. Like I said, it's going to be a sticky dough. So the trick with a sticky dough is really get your hands floury. Because the sticky dough in the very beginning is going to want to stick to your hand a lot. And it's almost going to be like hard to feel the gluten build because it's so sticky. See how it's stuck to the counter just like that? Bam, it's that sticky. So what we have to do is just keep adding flour. And we're actually not going to need this too much because it's got the high gluten in there. And it's got mostly bread flour. So I'm going to come back a little bit. See you guys.